Hello guys, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Hope RBI. This is a wonderful news for all the aspirants who had been preparing for the SEBI Grade A examination for quite some time. The official notification for the SEBI Grade A examination for the year 2022 has just come out. You can download the official notification either from our Telegram channel, link will be in the description, or you can download it from the official website of SEBI. The link to that will also be in the description box. What I'm here to do is I'm here to decipher some of the important information that you guys need to know about while filling out the application form as well as while preparing for this particular exam. I have mentioned my own strategy and my own sources from which I prepared for this exam last year. I will link the video on the iCard flashing right in front of you, or I will put the link down in the down in the description box as well. So let's talk about the important dates to remember. The online application, you can apply for this particular exam from today itself, from January 1st to January 24th. This is very important for you to remember because I have seen some aspirants who forgot the dates and they were not able to apply for this examination last year. So it is very important for you guys, and also don't wait for the last day because you might experience some of the traffic while filling out the application and you might miss out on that. So be prepared, and the earlier the better. The next thing is about the availability of call letters. This website will officially let you know when the call letters will be out. You don't need to worry about that at all because your examination, your phase 1 examination is very early. It is on February 20th, 2022. There were some rumor regarding this particular date on YouTube and it happened to be actually true. So your examination will be on February 20th. You don't have much time and it is not very difficult exam to crack, especially the phase 1. I will tell you in a few seconds while talking about the pattern of this exam. So be prepared, start preparing from today itself, get to know about the notification, read it twice or thrice, and after that start preparing right then. The next thing is the phase 2 online examination for general, except for the paper 2 of the IT stream. All of the phase 2 of this exam will be on March 20th. You only have 1 month to prepare after your preliminary examination. Start from today because the phase 2 is a little bit harder than phase 1 obviously, and you have to get good marks in order to get into the merit list, final merit list. The second thing is the paper 2 of the phase 2 of IT stream. It will be on April 3rd, 2022. I will mostly be talking about the generalist stream in this video. If you are from other stream, I recommend you guys to check other videos regarding your own field. What I'm mostly going to emphasize here is regarding the generalist stream. And phase 3 interview, the dates will be intimated later on through official website of SEBI. So let's talk about the important things. Let's talk about the seat divisions. The number of posts for the general stream, for the unreserved category, it is 32. For OBC category, it's 22. For SC, it's 11. For ST, it's 7. For EWS category, it is 8. And the total seats for the generalist stream are 80. Okay, 32 is kind of in line with the previous seats that were before, but out of which there is some category division for the physically disabled people. So you can check out your seat division right here. And the education qualification which most people have doubt on is either you should have a master degree in any of the discipline or a bachelor degree in law or the bachelor degree in engineering from a recognized university, CA, CFA, CS or CWA. So this is the educational qualification for the generalist stream for you to apply. So keep this particular thing in mind because everything is written here. The next thing that we need to talk about is your legal stream, the seat division you can check out right here, your information technology stream, your research stream, and your official language stream. All of the educational qualification regarding these streams are given here. You can check your qualifications right here. And also, for the economically weaker section, you can check out all the criteria like the date until which you should have acquired your EWS certificate, or all of those things should be read thoroughly by you, and all the criteria regarding the PWD candidates or all of these things you should be able to get through this video, through this particular notification. Let's talk about the mode of selection. This is very, very important. As you know that there are it's a three-stage process. Phase 1, that is your preliminary examination, which has 2 papers of 100 marks each. Phase 2, It has also two papers of 100 marks each. This is your mains examination, and phase 3 is your interview. Let's talk about phase 1 examination. I've already discussed some of it in my previous video regarding SEBI grade A. You can also check that particular video out to get a full idea of the preparation strategy or the sources to use for this particular exam. So talking about paper 1, it is very easy. It is generally in line with all of the banking examinations that you might as well have been preparing before. There will be multiple choice questions regarding general awareness, English language, quantitative aptitude, and reasoning. All of these things you might as well have prepared for. And don't worry about the general awareness. It is very easy, very basic. And if you are preparing for the RBI grade B examination, you don't need to worry about it at all. So the maximum marks is 100, the duration is 60 minutes, 1 hour, and you only have to score 30 out of 100 minimum in this particular exam. So the cutoff is 30 already given here. And the second thing is you can score 30 out of 100 in this exam. It's very easy. The second thing is your paper 2. Your generalist stream, which I'm going to talk about in this video, you will encounter multiple choice questions on commerce, accountancy, management, finance, costing, companies act, and economics. It is very important for you guys to know that you will encounter 50 questions out of 50 questions of 2 marks each, according to this particular syllabus mentioned here, and the duration will be 40 minutes, and you only have to score minimum 40 marks out of 100 in this particular paper 2 for general stream. And in aggregate, you only need to score 40% of 200. That is, you only need to score 80 marks out of 200 in this particular exam, and you will be able to get through. The most important thing that you need to know about is the negative marking. That is 1/4. That is quite a constant for every paper that we take. But the most important thing is that if you are able to score in aggregate 40% marks, and in totality in section the 30 marks in paper 1 and 40 marks in paper 2, all of those candidates will be shortlisted for phase 2. There is no merit in this, no merit making in this, no twice or thrice the vacancy criteria in this particular thing. All of the aspirants who take 40% aggregate in paper 1 will be allowed to take the paper 2. It will be allowed to take the phase 2 of this particular exam. So you need to understand this criteria very, very well. That is why it is very easy to clear at least phase 1 to reach to the phase 2. So start preparing from today itself. I'm not kidding. It's very, very important for you guys to get a little serious for this exam if you are preparing for it. Next thing is your phase 2 online exam. For phase 2, the paper 1 is of your English descriptive. You will encounter the paper of 100 marks. You will be given 1 hour to attempt this paper, and your cutoff that you need to clear is your 30% out of 100. You need to score minimum 30 marks out of 100, and your weightage will be 1/3. But you don't only need to score 30, you have to score more because there is a merit making in this particular phase 2. Okay, the next thing is your paper 2. It will be for generalist stream, it will be MCQ based. You will encounter 50 questions regarding commerce, accountancy, management, finance, costing, companies law, and economics, and there will be a duration of 40 minutes in this, and you have to score 40%, 40 marks out of 100, and the weightage will be 2/3. But you don't only need to score 40, you need to score better to get into your to get into the final merit list. Okay, so it is very important because there will be a short listing according there will be subjected to the criteria that I already discussed here. Candidates equaling 3 times the number of vacancies. So if there are 80 seats in generalist category, then 80 into 3, that is 240 candidates will be allowed to go into the interview phase 3. So you not only have to clear the cutoff, you have to score really, really well, because at the end of the day you have to see yourself in the final merit list. Okay. Next phase is the interview. So the phase 2 of this exam will carry your 85% weightage, and the phase 3, that is interview, will carry your 15% weightage, and this weightage can be modified if deemed fit by SEBI. So it is very important for you guys to score well in your phase 2, because even if your interview is not does not go well, you will be able to make into the final list because you had scored good in your phase 2 examination. So it is very important. Let's talk about the service conditions, pay and allowances. This is a kind of motivation that we all need. So you will have a probation of 2 years, and after seeing your performance, they can either extend your probation by 6 months, or they can make you a regular working professional there. So your pay level, obviously, this is a great opportunity. SEBI Grade A is not a small job; it's a regulatory body. So they are going to pay you approximately 1,15,000 per month without accommodation, and 80,500 per month with notification. So it's not a less amount. This is a very good amount for you to keep yourself motivated, and you can prepare for this exam with a zeal to get into this. All of the benefits are given here. I'm not going to talk about everything because you might also be seeing some of the videos who are mainly emphasizing on this particular thing. My main focus is the preparation for this exam and not the perks and all. And after that, you will be posted anywhere in India, okay, where SEBI has its offices. So be prepared to roam around the country. Your examination centers, check out all of your examination centers which are near to your location, and I recommend you guys to visit your examination center 1 or 2 days prior to the actual examination date, because it will give you an idea about the time that you took to go to the examination center. And it is really very important for you to do that, because I've seen some aspirants who missed out on the examination because they were a little late to the examination center. And check out the examination center for phase 2 as well. For me, my phase 2 examination center will be a little farther. It will be on a different state than my own state, so it will be very difficult, but I will if I fill the form, I will be able to go to there, go to that particular location. And the application fee, that is very important for all the unreserved OBC or EWS candidates. The application fee is 1,000 rupees, come intimation charges. So everything is incorporated in 1,000 rupees. And for SC, ST, and PWD candidates, the intimation charges or fee is 100 rupees. So make this keep this information very, very carefully. And next thing I need to talk about is how you fill the examination form. Okay, some of the important things that I need to talk about is your photograph. Your photograph and signature should not be blurry. I experienced very traumatic experience when I was attempting SSC CGL in 2017. My photo was blurry and I was not able to take the phase 2 of this exam. So it was very difficult. But you have to be very, very careful regarding your photograph. It should be crisp and clear. The second thing is you must have a left thumb impression with yourself as well. You might as well have been filling out the application form for the banking examination, so it is not it is not much different from that. And there is a handwritten declaration. This is of the older format, which most of the banking examination actually demand. There was a new format in the SBI PO examination, but you don't need to worry about that anymore, because this is the previous format that we needed to fill when we were giving the examinations before the SBI PO examination in 2021. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the application procedure. You can definitely check it out. You might as well have filled most of the application forms before, so there is nothing different in this particular thing. And the next thing is the syllabus. I mainly want to focus on that, because all of the things are very you can check them out yourself. The most important thing is the syllabus. So you need to know each and every aspect of the syllabus. Talking about the commerce and accountancy, I'm talking about the general stream here only. For all the students regarding preparing from the legal stream or the research stream, you can check out your syllabus in the notification. Talking about the general stream, if we talk about the commerce and accountancy, the syllabus mentions the accounting as the financial information system. Very easy topic. Accounting standards. Most of the questions were from accounting standards in phase 1 as well as for phase 2. Accounting standards with specific reference to the depreciation, inventories, revenue recognition, fixed assets, foreign exchange, transaction, investments. All of these are very important and very easy. You might as well have heard of accounting standard AS1, AS2, AS3, AS9. All of these things are very important, and there are some new standards known as IND-AS, Indian Accounting Standards, which are recently released, but these are not implemented in every industry in India. So these are not as much important as your normal accounting standards, but you need to know a little bit gist about that particular new accounting standards. So read about them as well. You can find numerous amount of videos on YouTube for that. Next is your cash flow statement, fund flow statement, financial statement analysis. You might as well have been reading all about this while you're preparing for the finance section for RBI grade B, so nothing different here. Accounting for the share capital transaction, including bonus share, right share. Very easy topic. You will get this in minutes if you follow the sources that I've mentioned you before. Employee stock option buyback of securities, very easy, not much important. Presentation and preparation of company final account. This is very, very important, because if you see even a single video regarding this, you will be able to know all the concepts that you have studied before. All of these concepts will be cleared in this particular section, because all of these things will be used while you are preparing or presenting the company final account. So it is very important for you guys to know. Management, it's very simple. Most of the syllabus is with respect to the SEBI, with respect to the RBI grade B examination, but in the previous syllabus of management of RBI grade B in 2019, there were sections of concept of HRD, human resource development, but in the new notification of 2021, RBI actually eliminated this particular section. Human resource development is not in the new syllabus of motivation of new syllabus of management of RBI grade B, but in this particular exam you have to prepare for this, and most of the things are very much common: communication, motivation, leadership, role of a manager, and all the planning, organization, staffing, all of these things. Next is a finance section, very, very important and very much in line with the finance section that you might as well have been preparing for RBI grade B examination. Nothing to go on into this. And even if you are not preparing for RBI, and even if you are preparing for the banking exam interviews, all the financial awareness will be incorporated in this, except for the basics of derivatives or FRBM, Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act. Very, very important for your examination. Most of the questions are from this particular act. And your WPI, CPI, very, very important from either economics or finance point of view. Next is your costing. Costing is basically your a sub part of your accounting. So costing is also known as cost accounting. So from whichever source you are studying from whichever source you are studying accounting, you might also read the chapter of the costing, because all of things are very, very important, especially from the numerical point of view. Your job costing, batch costing, your standard costing, marginal costing are really very important. And you don't need to go to the whole cost sheets or the big numericals. You don't only need to go to the smaller numericals. Of course, you can go to the bigger numericals, the longer numericals, but only to understand the concepts, not for the actual examination preparation. So you can go through that. And the lean system and innovation, it is the very basic and very easy topic. You can cover this topic, the whole of these topics, lean system, just in time, case and costing, 5S, Six Sigma, TPR, all of these things. You can do this in 2 to 3 hours. You can find numerous amount of videos on YouTube. These are very basic topics and very easy topics. For the Companies Act, you can only put your main emphasis on chapter 3, 4, 8, 10, 11, 12 and 27, because most of the questions that were asked in the paper were regarding this chapter, nothing out from this. So you can go through that, and you can check out the sources which I've mentioned for the Companies Act, will be enough. For the economics is very basic. Mostly it is microeconomics, and the part of the macroeconomics that is in your syllabus of SEBI is your balance of payments, foreign exchange markets, inflation, monetary, fiscal policy, non-banking financial institutions. But not much questions were asked in the examination last year, and even if the questions that were asked in the examination were from the curves, IL and LM curve and Phillips curve. But for that, you need to understand each and everything: demand and supply, market structure, national income, classical and Keynesian approach, very, very important, output and development, output and employment, consumption function, investment function. All of these things are very important for you to understand in order to finally understand the inflation curves and your Phillips curve. So it is very, very important. So that is it for the generalist stream. All of the things that I've mentioned here are very important for you to understand regarding the notification, regarding the examination. The time is very less. You need to be prepared for each and every aspect. You need to prepare very, very well for this particular examination, because it is not extremely hard to crack. Don't focus very much into your general awareness section, because in paper 2 you don't need to focus, you don't need to make your emphasis towards your general awareness, because no questions are asked in phase 2 of the this particular exam regarding general awareness. So stick to the syllabus and cover all of the things from the sources that I've mentioned before. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any doubts regarding anything, you can definitely comment down below, and I will be happy to clear every doubt of yours. And if I missed out on something, if I missed any particular information that was in the notification, please let me know down in the comment section as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.